Coop? What's up, Nelson? What's up, Bill? What's up, Bill? What's up, Bill Coop? Oh yeah, it's 33 degrees outside.
My favorite team and Elco's favorite team is playing on the 14th.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, Mike, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it does.
You know? So,
it does make sense. Look. I did a video on it. All right, so this is what happened. If you don't have the blue wrench no more, this is what happened. Somebody told me I needed to change some settings on my channel. And I said, okay, cool. They said, you have to go to, I was actually trying to find my 2025 recap. And Metal Art Customs told me I had to log in, so had to log in on a desktop or a laptop. So I had to log in on my boy's laptop or my boy's desktop, and I pulled up YouTube Studio, and I was looking through some stuff, right? And I don't have that feature to do the 2025 recap, right? So then I clicked down, and it said channels that are blocked from your channel. And I was like, what? So I clicked on it. There was 97 channels that had been blocked from my channel. And I said, 97 channels had been blocked from my channel. I didn't block nobody. And I made a public announcement apologizing to everybody out there that had been blocked. And one in particular was a guy that had the same initials as me, JG, and he would always come into my channel and we'd be back and forth, whatever. Nothing crazy, just whatever. And he was blocked from my channel. 97 people was blocked. And then I looked up there and I was like, you know what? I went in there and unmodded everybody. Just I don't know who done it. Don't care who done it. Don't care. I'm not accusing nobody of doing it, but I tell you one person that didn't do it, me. So I apologize to all my subscribers, and hopefully they can come back and I'll pop up in their news feed and they'll see that I apologize for them being blocked from my channel. I did not do it. Being a mod, your job is not to block, or your job being a mod is a privilege. Is a privilege. Your job as a mod is to monitor the chat and remove chats. Your job is not to block or ban anybody from the channel. That's not your job. So I deleted all the mods. No, 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 no. You got to remember, those is racist and block. I never said block nobody. I said remove it. There's a difference. I said remove it, not block it. Time out. Give somebody a 24-hour timeout. Do not block them. So if you was a mod and you blocked and banned people from my channel, that wasn't your job. I didn't ask you to do that. And if you assumed that was what I was asking you to do, then I apologize for that. That was not your job. Your job was to monitor the chat to make sure people was respectful in the chat, make sure there was no politics and no religion, and if anybody violated that, you were supposed to put them in timeout. And then timeout for 5 minutes, and then timeout for 15 minutes. And then if they kept doing it, time them out for 24 hours. Your job was not to delete or ban them. This is my channel. My channel. All right. All right, so here you go. We're going to get back to what I'm going to get back to what we was doing. So, I told y'all yesterday we're going to make this little bracket. We're going to make this bracket. Hey, it's over with. It's done. That was yesterday. I'm not worried about it. That was 3 or 4 days ago. I'm over it. I brought it up because y'all brought it up in the chat. It's over with. It's done with. It's over. I'm not harping on what happened yesterday. I'm not even harping on what happened 5 minutes ago. I'm harping on what's happening right now. So what's happening right now is we're going to take this piece of aluminum and we're going to break it. And then here's the carry case for the handheld. And we're going to put the handheld right here. Right there. We're going to put that right there. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Is that JG? JG, are you back? Yamaha Beast 888. I'll entertain that question. So racist comments shouldn't result in being blocked. Well, racist, the word racist has been thrown around so much like bread and milk. Bread and milk. So what you might consider being racist, I don't consider being racist. I said, if something, time them out, 5, 10, 15 minutes, or but blocking somebody because they say something? What could have possibly happened on this diligent? Didn't nothing happen, man. So, I never said racism. I never said it. They asked a question. I was responding to a question. So that right there, that's a major problem right there. What's a major problem is reading comprehensive and understanding what is said. It's like the other day, I made a bracket for this car, and somebody says, why don't you just buy the bracket? And I said, when I can make it. Right? Right? You know, what you might seem, look, I'm going to say this. I'm going to do this one time. I just had a YouTuber pull up on me today. It's 33 degrees outside, and I'm going to show you their vehicle that they rode up on me. Super cool dude. I'm not going to say his name. He came all the way down here to see me. And you know what he said? He said, I met you before. He said, I found you on YouTube, and then I met you after I found you on YouTube. And I just want you to know I really appreciate that you have no filter and you tell it like it is. He says, I wanted to come see you today and holler at you. And he come hollered at me. So it is what it is. So your feelings don't stop because I say something. Or your feelings don't start to begin because I say something. So, yeah, look, you can tell somebody something and be respectful, and you can tell somebody something and be disrespectful. I give you the same energy you give me. If you come at me talking sideways, ask build on a budget. I will burn it down. But at the end of the day, why does everybody take stuff so serious, man? Take so serious. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to it. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of stuff to do today. So let's make this little bracket. So let's make this bracket. That's the end of it. We ain't talking about it no more. So we're gonna take this piece of aluminum and we're gonna make this bracket. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna two-sided sticky tape it to the bracket, take it to this right here, and then we're gonna give it just a little bit. We're gonna make it just a little bit at the bottom, and then we're gonna break it back again. Hey, look. We all make mistakes. We all do things that we think is the best thing to do at that certain time. And let me clarify something right quick. To the past mods that were doing what they thought was best, it's okay. I'm not mad. I promise you, I'm not mad. I was a little shocked. That's why I did a video, because I was like, what? So I'm not mad. So let's clarify something. I am not mad. I am not mad at all. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Disappointed? Absolutely. Absolutely. I was like, what the is going on here? Because I haven't blocked anybody. So I apologize to the ones that got blocked. I apologize to the mods that done the blocking. I made them mods. So therefore, at the end of the day, I'm responsible for their actions. And I take full responsibility for it. That's why I removed all the mods. There's only like 3 mods left. And they know who they are. So, with that being said, what's done's done. Ain't no sense in crying over spilt milk. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no sense in crying over spilt milk. What's done's done. It's over and over. So, don't let it keep you up at night. Don't let it keep you stressed up at night. Don't let it make your blood pressure go up. Because it's all good in the neighborhood. So what we're going to do, is we're going to break that line right there. So that's that. So we're going to break. I'm going to put a little break on that right there. I do have one rule, though. No religion or no politics. If you do religion or politics, I will time you out. I will time you out, because we get enough of that shit echo chambered in our mind every single day. So no religion and no politics. But we're going to make this little bracket right here. So, with that being said, So we're gonna break it just a little bit more. So we're gonna break it more than 90. We're gonna break it a little bit more than 90. All right, let's see what that looks like. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What's up, Tulu? That's what I'm thinking. Like that right there. What y'all think about that? Y'all think it ought to... Y'all think I should break it back? You think I should put a little bit more break in it to make it lean back a little bit? Or y'all think that'll be copacetic right there? Y'all think I need to tilt it back just a little bit more? Maybe a couple degrees? Or, hey, look, Tulu. Tulu, look. Look at that, Tulu. Trying to get them watch hours up for you. Yeah, so I had to tilt it back. I had to tilt it back some because this, oh shit. I had to tilt it back some because this right here is kind of raised up. So that's the way I got it like that, right there. So I got it like that. So what we'll do is we'll two-sided sticky tape it. See, it'll set like that. And then we'll two-sided sticky tape it to the, we'll two-sided sticky tape it to the dash, and then we'll two-sided sticky tape the container that holds it to the part. And you know the bad thing about it is, I think my right here it is. Here's a two-sided sticky tape. So what we'll do is we're going to two-sided sticky tape this to that, right? And then we're going to leave it up just a little bit at the bottom. And by doing that, we'll two-sided sticky this to the dash, all right? So that's what we're going to do. Let me get the scissors. Let me get the scissors. Oh yeah, I got the boot put in. I got the boot put in. I called the parts store and they said my parts would be there after 12, so I figured I'd hop on here and do this. What's up, JG? Hey, I did a video on it, man. I did a video on it. Go back and watch the video. Go back and watch the video, and it will put everything in perspective. All right. So we put the two-sided. We got the two-sided sticky tape on there. Sometimes it's good to have a. Sometimes it's good to have a razor blade. Grab the edge of this stuff to pull the red off. But sometimes you can just go right to the edge and just pick it like that. You just pick it like that. See that? It's got to be done by Monday. I got to take it to the exhaust shop on Monday. Monday. Oh, yeah. So that's that. Now we're going to put some pieces on the bottom. Also, I hit it with some sandpaper. I mean, this is the same stuff that holds the molding on the side of your car. And a lot of other stuff on your car. I mean, this stuff ain't no joke, man. This stuff ain't no joke. Yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything on that, just go back and watch my short video that I done a couple days ago. It explains all about the mods and all that, and I'm done talking about it, so I'm not gonna say nothing else about it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna stress out about it. So we're gonna put this on there. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, now here's where the fun part comes. Here's where the fun part comes. Making sure y'all hold tight. I gotta do this right quick. All right. Boy, that screen's dirty. All right. So once we stick it, we sticking it. What's up, G-Body? What's up, Grease Spot? What's up, Eric? So once we stick this juke joint, she's gonna be stuck. So we saying. So everybody was saying like right there. Ain't that what we're saying? We're gonna say right there, boys and girls. This is where we're going. Right there. Right there is where she's at. So that right there, and then if he don't want to look at it no more, all he's got to do is just turn it around like that. That worked out good. Yeah, I got to get some. I got to get some longer screws for that, and then we got all this done. I found the power source for the air conditioner. I found that, and I got some other stuff to do. So this right here, this wire right here will just have to be. What I might do is, since I got to snake it back through here, I'll probably run it in right here. I'll probably go right around the steering column. So it's like that and it's out of the way. And I'll give a little bit of slack in case it has to come out and turn around and be good to go. So, and right here he can do all of his stuff if he needs to do it. So that's that, boys and girls. Like I say, I'm gonna do a couple little short lives a day and go from there. Got everything else mounted. Got all the. Got to put the glove box in. Look at that son of a gun right there. Got to take the door off of the glove box, and I got to take the door off the glove box so I can put the glove box in, the new glove box, and then we'll go from there. So hopefully, by the end of the day, the seats will be in. They'll be secured. I got to go to the parts store. I'm hoping all the stuff came so I can tidy up underneath and wipe everything down and then go from there. So it's cold. It's 30-some degrees outside. Got Tulip on the big screen. It is it's a 63. It is a 63. 63. Blueprint engine, 350, 400 horse, 400 foot-pounds of torque, 700R. Go back and watch some of the old videos. I'd greatly appreciate it. We got to put the hood hinges on, but we got to get it out so I can flush the coolant system, flush it out. But I got to get it outside to do that. I'm not doing it in here. I'll make a mess. So, but that's that. So I just want to tap on right quick to make that little bracket. So next time we tap back in, I'll probably, I don't know where we'll be, but we'll be there. I appreciate every single one of you tapping in. Hey, look, remember when I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch, sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, that loose end drag, piece of chicken grease, I'm out.